I was really inspired by these photos of this owl that I found, and I'll put a link to any of the artists or the photographers' information in the description box below. But I really like the mushroom used as an umbrella and the kind of sweet storybook feeling that the pictures had for me. So I used Procreate for the iPad as I normally do to kind of plot out what I wanted to work on later. And unfortunately, I don't have the footage of me animating, or else I'd do a how-to for the animate. But I did have this file, so I wanted to share it since a lot of people on my Facebook really liked the final result of the animation. So this is kind of the how I plotted out all the different colors and shapes that I ended up redrawing and animating later. And it's kind of funny to see the evolution of the color scheme, since I went with kind of a really warm look here, and then I ended up polling my Facebook friends and family for which color scheme they preferred, warm or cool. More people seemed to go for the cool, and I ended up doing overall a very cool color scheme with just very hints of warm. But it's kind of funny to see that it started out as a much more burnt orange and red looking kind of scene, like a sun shower almost, rather than a rainy day. So here's the cool palette that I ended up polling people on. Do you prefer the left or the right kind of thing? Most people like the left one. So in the very final product, which you'll see in a minute here on loop, the animation, the overall color scheme is much more similar, see, to the one on the left, but a little less blue, a little more green. And then I have that pop of warmth with not only the big orange eyes, but there's a little bit of a pink tint in the feathers and a little bit of warmth to the mushroom and the leaf. So overall, I think it was a good compromise between the two different color schemes, and I'm actually pretty happy with how this turned out. There were a few little things I would change, like there's a few little details that only I would notice that I would go back and change. But I wanted to show the behind the scenes of this, since a lot of my friends and family really liked the animation, and I thought it would be cool to see like the thought process that went behind creating it. So hopefully you enjoyed this video, and I'll be doing more of these works in progress.